The first task is zoo, and in zoo we will have animals. So we need to create a main class. It will be like abstract class animals, and it will be spawned for elephant and also a bird. Yes. So it is parent class animal, and from this parent class we have two another classes. It is elephant and bird, and separated class zoo. Also, we know that animal can have some sound and can have some like movement method. Yes. So we will have in our animal class methods like sound and movement. That's it. And in elephant and in bird, we will override our sound and movement according elephant and bird. So I can mark it like this. So elephant will have his own sound, some, and his own movement, yes, override it. And the bird will have his own sound and also overrided movement method. Then we know that our zoo class should be able to add some animal and show the behavior of this animal. Mhm. And show the behavior. Okay. Okay, inside zoo we need to have a method that will add some animal to the zoo, and also the method that can show uh, the information of our animal. Yes, for example, show behavior method like this, and that's it. That's yeah, that's it. Also, I think we can have something like field name inside our animal, and for example, name inside our elephant. Also, yes, and we can overwrite this name with the help of super. Yes. So it will be like super name, and in bird also super name, like this. Then we have cat and the dog, and we need to care about them. Yes. So some system for home pets that is able to care uh, for these pets, and that's the case. First of all, we know that we will have like home animal class. Yes, home animal class, and the child of this class will be cat and dog. Cat and dog. Cat, dog. Maybe I need to save all my schemas. Maybe I should write another schema. Okay, let's make it. For example, on this page, we will have home animal class and childs like cat and dog. And care system class that is able to care about our home animals. Dog is able to walk and eat wet dishes, yes, and not wet, but not wet dishes. And cat is eat only wet dishes and play. So we need to create for animal two methods, I think. Yeah, care and food, for example. Let's create two methods, method care and method food. And in a cat, we need to override care method because cat plays. So care, cat plays. And also we need to override food method for cat because cat eats wet food. And for dog the same, we need to override care method because dog walks, and override food method, dog it's not red food. That's it. And our care system should be able to what? To add some pet and also interact with our animal according his eat and behavior. Yes, I mean according care and food. So it will be like new method at pet inside our care system, and also it will be sorry, and also it will be separated method interact with pet, for example. Let's check. Yes, it will be something like this. We need to add a pet and also interact with a pet. With a pet. Or for example, care for pet method. Yes, that's it. The next is restaurant. In our restaurant, we have two dishes, hot dishes that has a temperature and some drink with some volume of this drink. Yes. Okay, and we need to have a menu class that will show the description of our dish and some behaviors of this dish. Yes, let's check the tooltip. Um, the point. Okay, let's start and think in a process a little bit. For example, we will have main class, abstract class dishes, and we need to have the method of description for these dishes. So description method, yes, and we will have hot, meal, and drink as childs, yes, and inside the description of hot meal we will overwrite that we have some volume, yes, hot meal have volume, have volume. Oh, it's about drink, yes. We need to override the description for drink with this information that hot milk have some volume. So because of this, we need to have fields also with volume. So we need volume and int temperature for our hot meal. And in our description, we need to write that hot meal have temperature. That's the case. Also, we will have menu class, and for this menu class, we need to create a method add to menu, add dish, yes, add dish to menu. And the second class is show the description of dish. For example, dish description. Yeah, dish description. That's it. Then we need to have to create aquarium. Okay, we need to create aquarium. And inside our aquarium can be located the shark and star, yes, water star, sea star, yes. Of course, shark is able to swim fast and star is able to swim slow. Also, shark is aggressive and star is not aggressive. Okay, so it's like sea what? Sea block. Sea creature, yeah. For example, sea creature. Okay, let's create sea creature abstract class, yes, and his childs are shark and sea star classes. Also, we have aquarium. That's it. And we know that every creature has his own behavior and movement style, for example, yes, movement style and behavior. Okay, let's create uh, movement style. For example, string movement style and string. I write it as fields. Mm, yeah, we need to have a method to demonstrate something, and we can, for example, have some fields for this, but also we need to have to show these methods with the help of getters. So getters and setters, yes. Okay, let's check. Do we need to think about this here or not? Let's check here. Mhm. Tooltip shows that we need to create only one method movement for our creature, and our childs, shark and sea star, will have their own mm, methods of movement, and in our aquarium we only will have method add creature and mm, demonstrate creature, for example. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Mm, we know that that we need to have a method movement. Moment. In our shark, we need to override this method because shark is fast, and in our sea star, we need to override movement because sea star is slow. And in our aquarium, we need to have add creature method, and also show show what show creature, for example. Show creature what? Demonstrate creature. Yeah, demonstrate creature. That's it. Okay, the next task is farm. Farm. We know that we have a farm, and every animal on farm have his own care style and also his own functions. We need to create uh, a farm, that farm class that can uh, care about animal because of like because of individuals um, individual behaviors. Yes. Okay, let's do that. For example, animal, farm, and cow and chicken. Cow, chicken. What you know about our animal? That it has some functions and individual care stuff, yes. So every animal has some mm, functions, functions, and behavior, or maybe care, yeah, care, yeah, and his own care method. And of course, cow and chicken, they have their own um, realizations, so we need to override functions for, our cow and also care for our cow. And in our chicken, we also need to override functions. And also we need to override care. And our farm is able to add some mm, some new animal, but we don't have this in our task. But also in our task we have a rule that we need to control this animal because of his own care methods. Yes, let's check. Mm-hmm. For example, mm, not functions, but for example, method treasures, treasures, and treasures for cow method. It's milk, and for chicken, it's eggs. So we'll override them, yes. Also, in our farm, we will have a method that will collect treasures, treasures, and a method to care, yes, care for pet, for animal, care for animal. That's it. That's the strategy. The next one is botanic garden. Okay, botanic garden. Oh, not this one. Duplicate botanic garden. So it will be a plant. Main abstract class, yes, plant. And his child are cactus and orchid. Mhm. And also we know that plant has a method care, care. And of course, cactus have his own realization of care, and orchid has her own realization of care. Yeah. Oh, it's tooltips. One moment. Okay, different care methods. We know that we did it. Examples. Mhm, mhm. Okay, we need to create a system that is able to add some plants to our garden and also care about our plants. So it will be two separated methods for our botanic garden. The first method will add a plant, and the second method will be care for plant. So botanic garden class with methods care for plant and with method add plant to garden. That's it. The next one is Disneyland. Yes. Now in Disneyland we will have some track attraction, some attraction. Okay, let's be attraction. So, and attraction, it is our abstract class with childs like American mountains and oh my god, and carousel. I think, yeah, carousel. So we need to create two methods for our Disneyland. The first one should show uh, some information about this attraction, and the second one should uh, care about this attraction. For example, check for carousel it's technical check, and for American mountains it's security check. Yes. So we know that attraction will have care and also checks, yes? And care and checks, they are different for American mountains and for carousel. Okay, let's do this. Disneyland attractions. It's a main abstract class, and American mountains. It's a child of attractions, um, and also carousel. And we know that every attraction has his own uh, care and check methods. Yes, care, check. It's not care. It's like mm, service. Yeah, it's like service and check. Mhm. Okay, service and check, and every attraction will override these methods. And also carousel, and our Disneyland should be able to print info um, about attraction with the information of last service and, for example, last check. So the description, it is the one method, and the second method is like to care about our attraction. Yeah, or maybe a method check and care. Yes, inspect and care. Yeah, maybe inspect and to be a care method. And inside this care method, we make a realization because of, for example, of these like behaviors, service and check. But the structure will be like this. Yes, the main architecture of our application will looks like this. So the next task is museum. In our museum, we will have some exhibitions. The first one is manuscript, and the second one is sculpture. Okay, and behavior is different. Uh, so care method is different for every exhibition. Mhm, mhm. And also every exhibition have his own history. Yes, history. Okay, okay. We know that we know that our main abstract class is exhibition, yes, exponat. Let's check it. Exhibit. Okay, that exhibit. It's our main class and manuscript and a sculpture. There are childs with their own description, so we know that we have description method for our exhibit, for every exhibit, and some care method. Yes, so we need to override some description for manuscript, and also we need to override care method for manuscript. And the same for sculpture. We need to make our own realization of description method and our own realization of care method. Then we need to have museum class, and our museum class can care about our exhibit and show description, yes. So it will be exhibit care method and also exhibit description method. That's it. That's the case.